It's your turn tonight.
No, I did it last night. It's your turn tonight.
Look, you do it tonight, and I'll do it all next week.
Do what? What's the argument about?
It's about which one of us is gonna have to do the cute kitty routine. I might as well get it over with.
You guys still doing that?
We have to, or we don't eat.
So demeaning.
Yeah!
Kitty cat, I have some nice cat food for you.
Ahem. Meow.
Oh, kitty cat, you are so adorable.
Purr. Give me the food, lady. Purr.
It's just undignified.
Here you go. A nice, delicious helping of yummy beef delight in gravy.
Yum. Purr, purr, purr.
Now you share that with all your little kitty friends.
Hey, little kitty friends, supper!
Be careful, guys. Some of that's actually getting in your mouths. Yummy beef delight in gravy. You know what that means? These are the parts of the cow that no one but a starving cat would ever eat.
You don't ever eat cat food, Garfield?
Not if I can help it, and usually I can help it. Hey, I stopped eating cat food years ago because, well, it was a horrifying experience. You want to hear about it?
No, not really.
No, not at all.
Great. I used to eat this stuff just like all of you.
Be with you in a second, Liz. Just as soon as I finish serving Garfield.
Not bad. I was enjoying my meal a lot. Little did I suspect.
John, did you notice what you gave him? This is a can of Odie's dog food.
Huh, that's kind of funny. Hey, Garfield, you'll never guess what I did. I accidentally served you Odie's dog food. Sorry.
How about that? Tastes pretty good. And it turns out to be dog food. Well, I guess you never knew. Dog food? Dog food. I eat dog food. Dog food. Oh, John, how could you do this to me? But tasty.
Feeding Garfield dog food won't hurt him, right?
Of course not, but you ought to pay more attention to his diet. What you eat has a lot to do with who you are. Putting the wrong food into a body can change it forever. After all, you are what you eat.
I am what I eat, but I just ate dog food. What? You are what you eat. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. If that's true, how come I'm not lasagna? Never mind that now. I eat dog food. What if it's true and it changes me into one of these? Odie, I eat dog food. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I eat dog food. I don't want to turn into a dog. Huh? I told myself it couldn't possibly happen. But then, I began to notice little strange things. Who barked? Oh, I hope it wasn't me. Oh. Then, it got worse. Oh no, doggy tongue. I found myself staying up all night, howling pointlessly and foolishly at the moon. Huh?
Stop howling pointlessly and foolishly at the moon!
And that's when I realized it was true. Garfield the cat was now Garfield the dog. Well, it was time to accept my new life. Ruff. Bow wow, ruff, ruff, ruff. Whoa, that's not bad. Didn't think I could learn a foreign language, did you? Okay, might as well go join my fellow dogs. There was a band of tough pooches that used to always hang around one corner.
Hey, keep an eye out. Those dog catchers. They've been working this area lately.
Hi, guys. What do you want to do today? Chase cars? Look for fire hydrants?
What do you want, cat?
Cat? Where? Oh, you mean me? No, I'm not a cat. I'm a dog. Listen. Bow wow. See? Not a cat. Hey, maybe we could go chase cats. I know where one named Nermal lives. Arf, arf. Bow wow. Yippee, yip.
Hey, this guy's crazy.
Yeah, let's get away from him.
Hey, wait, guys. Let's do doggy things like fetch sticks and roll over and play dead. Arf, bow wow, ruff. Bow wow, arf. Oh no, dog catchers. And me without a dog license. We all fled for our lives, but the dog catchers were too fast for us.
After them, Pete!
And they won't get away from us.
In no time at all, we were behind bars.
One Rottweiler,
One Rottweiler.
one Chihuahua with a bad attitude,
One Chihuahua with a bad attitude.
one Mutt,
One mutt.
and here's the last one overweight pussycat.
One overweight pussycat. One overweight pussycat. Hey, Pete, we caught a cat.
No, I'm a dog. D-O-G. Dog.
What do we do? We're not supposed to catch cats.
You sure this is a cat?
No, I'm a dog. Look. Bow wow, ruff, ruff. Oh, at last, they realize I'm a dog. Hey, because I'm a dog, I'm behind bars. Maybe I didn't think this through properly.
Time to feed our new guests.
The city couldn't get any more dog food, so they ordered cat food again.
I guess I must be a dog. I'm stupider than I used to be.
Supper time, guys. They're feeding you cat food, but don't worry, it's the same thing.
Cat food is the same as dog food?
Sure, we often get cat food.
Yeah, quite frankly, I prefer it.
What do you think? Eating cat food turns a dog into a cat?
Then I'm not a dog. I'm a cat. Yes, a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Thank goodness, a cat. I don't want to be a stupid, mangy old dog. Dogs are disgusting. Dogs are repulsive. Dogs are my roommates. No, please stop. Don't hurt me. I'm a recovering dog. Stop! It's truly amazing I ever got out of there. And since that day, I've avoided dog food or cat food. It's strictly people food for me. Huh? Well, I can see my story had them riveted at attention.
Oh, looks like your kitty friends left. Would you like some cat food?
Thanks, but no thanks, lady. I had an idea I had to go home and try.
This is delicious.
I've learned something, Odie. It doesn't matter if a dog eats cat food or a cat eats dog food.
Uh-huh.
But if you sneak cat food onto a human's plate, you can have a lot of fun.
I think I'm going to go get seconds.
Why, that's cute. Here it comes. Boy, what I won't do for ice cream. Here goes.
Don't waste your time, Garf.
Squeak, how'd you know I was up here?
I know all, I see all, and I see that the ice cream truck will hit a pothole in the street, and a case of chocolate num-num bars with almonds will pop out.
Chocolate num-num bars with almonds.
Told you. I have developed the power to see into the future. By the way, the garbage truck is about to come by, and when it hits the same pothole, you'll be covered with 30 pounds of rotten mackerel.
You know, I always like a little smelly fish with my chocolate num-num bars. Okay, now that I'm defished, I need to find out how Squeak did that.
You want to know how I know what's going to happen before it happens? John's doing chores. He's about to hit his thumb with a hammer.
How could you possibly know?
Oh, that hurts! Oh!
I'll hide. He's gonna come in and say, "Oh, I smashed my poor little thumb with that big hammer."
Oh, I smashed my poor little thumb with that big hammer.
And now he's gonna trip over Odie.
Odie, look out!
And you're gonna wander off wondering how I do this.
Right again.
You're wondering, too. Well, I'll let you in on the secret. I've been doing something you've been doing. That's right. In fact, you're doing it right this second. Come on. I've been watching the Garfield show. John got this new satellite dish with all these new channels. And on one of them, guess what I found?
Here it comes. Boy, what I won't do for ice cream.
Yes!
Here goes.
So you see, the reason I know what's going to happen before it happens is that I've seen this cartoon already. Yeah, really. John and Garfield, they don't know about this terrific channel. And they don't know I've been recording episodes and storing them on the video recorder here. The episode you're watching, it's a rerun, and I recorded it 3 weeks ago. Here, I'll jump ahead. I'll jump ahead. Hey! Hey! Let's see what happens in the next scene.
Squeak, I don't know how you predict the future, but...
I know. You want me to feed you my predictions and you'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Deal? That's coming up. I better get in there so I can be in that scene. Huh?
Okay, here's my idea, Odie. I'll give out Squeak's predictions, and I'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Squeak. I don't know how you predict the future, but...
I know. You want me to feed you my predictions and you'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Deal.
Come on, Odie. Let's get to work.
Now comes the part where I give Garfield predictions and he passes them on to John.
Garfield! I don't know how you knew that meteor was going to crash down to Earth, but you shoved me aside just in time. And earlier, you guessed who'd win that soccer match, and you even knew the final score. Is it possible you've become the cat who can predict the future?
How did I know you were going to say that? What?
The scientific community has been rocked by reports of a cat that can predict the future. In the last 7 days, Garfield Cat has predicted the outcome of the American World Series, the outcome of the Indianapolis 500 motor race, and the outcome of the legendary Kentucky Derby. He also amazingly predicted that those 3 events, usually held months apart, would all, for some reason, take place in the same week. But perhaps the cat's most impressive forecast came today.
You're famous, Garfield. I don't know how you do it.
Tonight, Garfield's powers will be tested on a special telecast of the TV series Somebody's Got Talent. If he can indeed predict the future, he will win $1 million.
What?
That's right. We'll win $1 million.
I'll win $1 million.
I'm going to get ready to go down to the station. Come on, Odie.
Ready to go, Squeak?
I'll meet you down there, Garf. There's something I gotta do first.
Suit yourself. Just make sure you're there to give me the predictions so I'll pass their test. John probably thinks I'll spend the whole $1 million on lasagna, but that's silly. I'll spend half on ravioli.
I realized something. I realized I'd never watched the end of this episode.
Here we go, guys. When we return home, we'll have $1 million.
I'll have $1 million.
I need to know what happens in the end so I'll know what to tell Garfield is gonna happen. What? Episode deleted? That can't be. I must have accidentally hit the delete button. It's gone. What am I gonna do if I can't watch the end of this episode? I know. This episode is on right now. It is. You're watching it, right? Well, then I can watch it. I just need to turn to the channel.
The Garfield Show will not be seen, so we can bring you tonight's special edition of Somebody's Got Talent.
No! We've been preempted. The show's not on. Quick, call the station and complain. Oh, Garfield's gonna be so mad. And right now, that's the only thing I can predict.
And now, the host of Somebody's Got Talent, Dr. Whipple.
Good evening. As usual, I'm joined tonight by the lovely actress, Kate Turkey Baster.
I vote no.
Not yet. Wait until there's an act on stage. And also with us is the famous food critic, Eddie Gourmand.
Hello, world. That's right. I'm talking to each and every one of you.
Ready to go on, Garfield?
No, where's my mouse?
Tonight, our first contestant is a local cat who claims to be able to predict the future.
I vote yes.
Not yet. We've arranged a special test, which of course he will fail, because it's impossible to predict the future.
I just knew you'd say that.
I vote no.
You stay out of this.
I have every right to say what I want to say.
When do we
State my
vote?
opinion. It's
Talking,
part
you
of
don't
the
know what
procedure.
you're talking
Well, how
about.
did you
It's a
know
contract
that?
that Eddie
This
Gourmand can
isn't
say
fair.
what I want to
Right.
say, and I can even talk about food if I want.
Can I get a word in here, please?
Gotta get there.
Garfield will be asked to predict which of the 52 playing cards I will draw from the deck. If he's right, he will win $1 million. And just to make things interesting, if Garfield is wrong, his owner, Mr. Arbuckle, will be dropped into this vat containing 10 tons of rancid cottage cheese.
I voted for soft frozen yogurt.
Ooh, I love soft frozen yogurt.
All right, Garfield. For $1 million, what card did I pick?
Squeak, where are you?
You have 15 seconds, Garfield.
Squeak, how could you abandon me like this? I'm gonna have to just take a wild guess. I'll pick the 3 of clubs. Huh?
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to guess. Jack of diamonds?
Time's up, Garfield. What card am I holding? The Jack of diamonds? No, I'm sorry. It was the 3 of clubs.
Garfield!
Is John mad at you?
No, not really. He did say, though, that the only thing he's gonna feed me for the next year is rancid cottage cheese. Hey, Squeak, how did you make those accurate predictions?
I've been watching the Garfield show.
What?
This show. It's on this great channel I found on the TV. Look.
Whoa!
Is John mad at you?
You've just been watching this episode?
Hey!
Squeak, when I get my hands on you, meow.
Don't hurt me, Garfield. I'm sorry.